Hello my friend, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're doing well today. In this video, I'm going to be cleaning up my home, just doing some basic everyday chores that I had to get done this particular day, and then I'm also going to be sharing with you a delicious dinner idea that I've made on my channel before, but I decided to tweak it and we liked it way more, so I decided to film it again and share the recipe with you.
Saying you're moving back. When were you gonna tell me that? What am I hearing? It feels like a heart attack. Someone help me catch my breath again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible?
This gigantic monstera plant that I have on my counter right next to my coffee pot, I actually ended up putting back into my monstera that I have in front of my window in my dining room. I actually propagated it off of that plant, and I thought it was going to be like really cute and like be able to put it around in my house somewhere, but it's just massive and I didn't really know what to do with it or where to put it, so I ended up putting it back in the pot.
Why are you playing? We ain't got the time. Tell me now if you want out. What are you saying? Come on and spit it out. I'm about to lose my mind again.
One of the random things that I had to do in this video was to plant my Hawaiian pothos in a little pot. I got the plant and I didn't really like how it sat in the dirt, so I just decided to chop it up and grow some new roots in some water, and it had been in there for about a month at this point and it was ready to be planted in dirt because it had these beautiful new roots on it. So I just got a little green like nursery pot and put some dirt in it and put it on my counter. If you are new here, hello and welcome. I want to take a minute to introduce myself and tell you that I'm so happy that you're here, and thank you for clicking on my video and watching my content. I hope that you really like my channel and will consider subscribing. But my name is Maria. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have 2 little girls and I'm also a homeschooling mom. I share a little bit about homeschool on my channel here and there, but I don't show my kids on my channel. It's just my way of protecting their privacy and protecting them. Personally, I don't believe that a public platform like YouTube is a place for children, so I choose not to show them on my channel. But on my channel, I do all things motherhood and homemaking. I do videos like these where I clean up my home and I'll share a recipe. I do good old cleaning videos where I clean up my messy home because my home is normal and it's lived in, and having a lived in home is just a normal thing in my house, so I feel like I always have unlimited cleaning content for you guys. But I also do grocery hauls where I share what I get from a particular store, and then I will also share my meal plan for the week, and then I also do get it all done videos where I take you throughout my day as a homemaker and stay-at-home mom, and then you just sort of like hang out with me for the day. So if those kind of things interest you, I'd love to have you subscribe and stick around. For the month of December, I'm posting every single day. So Monday through Sunday, there is content being posted on my channel, but typically I post new content Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Definitely go follow me over on Instagram. You can connect with me over there and chat with me over there. I like connecting with other homeschool moms or stay-at-home moms or homemakers. I just like connecting with you guys, so definitely go follow me over there. I post daily on my stories and in my feed.
You feel the tension, just let me night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me till we fall asleep? The night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me till we fall asleep? The night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me till we fall asleep? The night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me? We do it on repeat. Do it on repeat. The night is young. Seems we got stuck in a daydream, going blind is following the routine. What if we just stop for a minute and breathe? Why we're all struggling upstream and fighting for a get-rich-quick scheme? What if we forget about the wants and our needs? What have we become? You grow old, you go numb. It's not about the dollars and dimes we keep in our pockets. Not how we go from losses to profit. It's not about the files and contracts. Serenity is made with contact. I know you know that we can do better. I think it's not a hopeless endeavor. It's not about the files and contracts. Serenity is made with contact. No, I'm not the only one getting tired, stuck in an emotional landslide. What if we just stop for a minute and think? What have we become? It's not about the dollars and dimes we keep in our pockets. Not how we go from losses to profit. It's not about the files and contracts. Serenity is made with contact. I know you know that we can do better. I think it's not a hopeless endeavor. It's not about the files and contracts. Serenity is made with contact. Serenity is made with contact. Serenity is made with contact. It's not about the dollars. I know we can do better. We can do better. 'Cause you ain't just another. You were born to elevate. It's not about the dollars and dimes we keep in our pockets. Not how we go from losses to profit. It's not about the files and contracts. Serenity is made with contact. I know you know that we can do better. I think it's not a hopeless endeavor. It's not about the files and contracts. Serenity is made with contact. Serenity is made.
Now that my home is all cleaned up, it is time to cook dinner. This was actually a different day and I was in a huge hurry cooking, but I have shared this recipe on my channel before. I'm not exactly what it's called, but it is delicious and it's one of our favorite meals to eat because the entire family likes it. And if I find a meal that all of us like and we all really enjoy, I We'll put it on the menu of rotating meals that I make for my family, but what you're going to do is you're going to start off by chopping up some yellow potatoes. I chopped up about a half a bag or so of these. These are what I had left over from the last time I made it. But the amount that you make and the amount of potatoes that you use really depends on how big your family is. So I just did a half a bag because there's only 4 of us. Once those are chopped up, you rinse them off and get them ready to go. But then first what you do is you put some hot sausage into a pan. Last time I used just like the regular Italian sausage, the mild one, and it was good. But this time I used the hot sausage from Aldi and it was so good. So that is definitely a game changer, using the hot sausage. Both of my kids are not fans of spicy things and they did not mind this, so that was definitely a win. But what I'm going to do now, while the sausage is browning, I'm going to cut up a whole yellow onion. You can also find every single one of the ingredients that I used at Aldi. I love recipes where I can find everything at that store, because if you're an avid Aldi shopper like I am, you'll know that Aldi doesn't carry everything, and what I don't like to do is go to another store just to get one item for a recipe. So whenever I find meals that I can buy everything at Aldi, I tend to hang on to them and put them on the menu, because it's just so much easier whenever I can find everything in one store. When your hot sausage is fully cooked through, you are going to remove it from your pan and set it aside. Next up, you take your olive oil and just do a little drizzle in the bottom of your pan. Then what you're going to do is grab your yellow onion that you prepared while your sausage was browning. You throw that in, and then with it you're going to put your minced garlic, and I used about 2 tablespoons. And then once the onions and the garlic kind of like cook down and cook together, you throw in your potatoes. And then with your potatoes, what I like to do is throw in a half a stick of butter. And then to season all of this, I put salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. And then this time I decided to add a little bit of Italian seasoning, and I will definitely be adding it again because it added a lot of flavor. Once all of that is mixed in, you put your lid on your pan and then just let your potatoes soften. And then once they are soft, you add back in your hot sausage. And then what I'm doing is I'm just roughly ripping up the fresh spinach. I've used frozen spinach before, and it really wasn't all that great. We didn't really care for it. I think it was just the brand of spinach that I got. It left like a weird taste. So Now I use fresh spinach if I have it on hand, and it's delicious with fresh spinach. I love the fact that there are veggies in this meal, and my kids scarf it down because it's so good. But I ended up using an entire pack of spinach, so like one full bag of spinach I ended up using because it cooks down to just about nothing, so it is okay if you use too much. And then what I like to do with just about every recipe that I make is I always go back in with my seasoning once I have everything together. If you have to like take things out and put things back in, if that makes sense. So since I added a few more ingredients, since I seasoned it, I went back in with my garlic powder and onion powder just to make sure that the spinach has a little bit of seasoning. And then you measure with your heart with this step. I ended up using an entire, just about the whole thing of Parmesan cheese. Once I had it on top, I kind of like poked it down through to make sure the cheese got through it. And then I added a little bit more on top. And then you just cover this up and let the cheese melt, and dinner is ready. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video.